entered access code 437688.
Hello, welcome to the call. Who's on the call?
This is David Sturgeon.
Hello, David. Good to have you. This is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello.
I just got my internet turned on today, so I want to get into this business and get it happening.
You just got involved today?
No, I just got my internet turned on today.
Oh, okay. Through ASN or just in general?
No, just in general, I couldn't get it through ASN.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
Well,
in Missouri.
okay, good. Very good. Very good. Well, good to have you on, David. Who's your sponsor?
You,
Oh,
Kevin Farmer.
okay. All right. Good.
Yep,
All right.
absolutely.
Did we
It's been 2 or 3 months since I was able to talk to you, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if you want to see my computer screen, you can actually go to tiny.cc/ASN Global 1, the number 1, and you'll be able to see my screen.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bit tied up right now, but I will in just a little bit.
Okay, very good.
I think you sent me an email to that effect as well.
Yep, you just click on that link and it should take you right to the Google Hangout.
All right.
All right, very
All
good.
right, sounds good.
Very good. All right. Let's see. Just wait for a few more people to come on here. Just you and me right now.
Yeah, I like to be early.
You like what? I'm sorry?
I like to be early.
Yeah, that's good.
I tried to get on some of these calls a little bit later, right on time, and you can't get in for it.
Oh, is that right?
Well, now, not on this one here as of yet, but on my other business, my national company.
Oh, yeah. What company?
National company.
Oh, yeah. I know who they are. Yeah, I used to be involved with them years ago.
Yeah. I'm so involved with them. I bought a lifetime membership, so I'm involved with them as well. But this has got this deep so much. It's no wonder why people are not interested in spending money for Team National with us out here.
Yeah. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll be going through a lot of that stuff tonight, showing you around and everything. Yeah. Very good. All right. Now, what was your last name, David?
Sturgeon.
Birkin?
Sturgeon.
Okay.
Sturgeon, just like the fish.
Okay. All righty. Very good. Well,
All right.
should be more people showing up. Just give them a few more minutes here.
All right.
Now, have you been active with points and stuff in the past with ASN?
No.
Okay.
No, I shut my internet off shortly after I joined with you, and I'm just now getting it back on.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're really gonna love what we have here, you know.
All right.
So, and people don't have to spend, you know, a couple of grand to get involved, you know. Not saying you didn't have, you had to do that with National, but you know it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with National Companies, I spent $21.95 just to become a member for the lifetime.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad if you. While we was using it, it was good, you know.
Yep.
But we haven't used it for quite some time either, so.
Okay. Well, like I said, this is going to be this is a lot easier, as you mentioned, and you're really going to like, what we just have to offer, everyone, and not just yourself, but everybody. Now, what state did you say you were from? Missouri?
Missouri.
Okay. Yeah, Missouri has not deregulated the natural gas or the electric. I don't believe so. Let me just double check. State deregulated.
Everything I've checked on so far, I can't get here.
No, they haven't deregulated either one of them. Which is, I mean, and I live in Florida. It's the same thing here. But you can still take advantage of the cable, the internet, your cell phone. The cell phone's really good too. Nice. It's a pretty good program too, which I'll be talking about that tonight. Somebody sounds like they just came on here.
Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence. Good to have you. All right. Can you hear me, Lawrence?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. I'm going to turn you down a little bit.
I get to see your screen too this week.
Yeah, I wish you had mentioned something to me right at the get-go there, but because I'm posting these on the All Solution Network University Facebook web link, the training page link. So I post those on here for anybody to watch. So, all right. So it is going to wait a few more minutes to see if we get more people on here. Hopefully we'll get more people, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Yeah, we got about 2 more minutes before it's supposed to start.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whew. Well, I've got you two on the phone, or actually either on the internet or the phone. Have you ever heard of TrafUp? And I'll get you the link here, both of you, in a minute. But this is pretty nice. Let me log in. I haven't been logged in. You can see I have 48,000 points, which is free advertising for me. And it's real simple to get. Let me log in. It's like a traffic exchange, but it's a little bit better than traffic exchange. And I'll show you why. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Get the affiliate link here. Right here. I'm going to go ahead and send this to you, David, Lawrence, on Facebook. You and I are friends on Facebook, Lawrence, aren't we?
Skype.
Oh, Skype?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have my Skype open. I'll give it to you on the Google Hangout.
Okay.
And let me I'm going to send a link here. There's the link. Do you see it in the chat?
That will be in just a little bit.
Okay, it'll be in the chat. Go ahead and in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a little chat button up at the top, Lawrence, and it'll open up the chat window, and you'll see that link there.
All right.
Anyway, with TrafUp, it's pretty nice. You can join for free. And what you'll do is you'll tie in your Twitter account if you have a Twitter account. If you don't have any friends on Twitter, that's okay. Go ahead and get a free Twitter account. But what you'll do is, and I'm going to show you here. Actually, I'll wait until some other people come on and show you that. I'll wait a little bit. But yeah.
Here today.
What's that?
Dang, we got somebody else on here on the call.
All right, somebody else is on the call. Welcome to the call. Who's on the call? Kathleen, good to have you. All right, Kathleen, if you wanted to see my screen, you can go to tiny.cc/ASN Global 1, the number 1, and I'll share my screen with you. Tiny.cc/ASN Global 1, the number 1. and it will take you into the Google Hangout so you can see my computer screen. Yeah, tiny.cc/global1, the number 1.
Okay.
No, excuse me, tiny.cc/ASN global 1. Sorry.
Right.
Hello, who's on the call? Welcome to the call.
It's Harriet, Kevin.
Hello, Harry. Good to have you. All right, Harry. Harry, you know the drill. You can go to tiny.cc.
My phone or your phone?
Hold on, I got to turn you down a little bit. What was that? Okay, go to tiny.cc/ASN global 1, and I'm sharing my screen on Google Hangout.
Okay. All right. Mine said had you to log in or register.
Just register, I guess, or log in. Just log. If you already have an account with Gmail, you can just log in.
Okay.
Just waiting, just a little bit longer here to make sure we got people.
W. Tiny. Here we are. Oh no, what's the matter with this stupid thing today? Go back.
Go to the email, Harriet, that I sent you today, and just click on the link. It should take you
All
there.
right. You know, up here, it just didn't come up this time. I don't know why, but it did.
Okay, we got David on here. Good to have.
I'll go back to the email.
Oh, David.
Right. David, you might have to mute your microphone for now until you're ready to talk, because we got background noise. Up at the top, you just mute the microphone up at the top in the toolbar. Up here. Very good, thank you. And then if you have any questions, just go ahead and unmute yourself, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started while you guys try to get on there. If you can't get on there, just let me know. Kathleen. Kathleen, is this Kathleen St. Clair?
No, it's Arlene.
I'm sorry?
Arlene.
Oh, Arlene, okay, sorry. Hello, welcome to the call. Who's on the call? All right, James, you can go to tiny.cc/ASN global 1. We're sharing the screen, and we're just about to go ahead and get started. Okay, some basics here. Whoever just came on, you might have to mute your microphone. Somebody get their microphone. Harriet?
No, I'm talking on the computer.
Yeah, go ahead and just mute your microphone up at the top toolbar. You'll see a microphone there because it's getting background noise. And last week, it was distracting people. When they hear the recording, they hear that me echoing in the background. Thank you. So if you just hit that microphone button up at the top, it'll mute you. And then if you have a question, just unmute yourself. Okay, back to the home page here. We're up at the upper right-hand corner. We'll talk about member login here. So you can click here to log into your back office. When you log in, it's going to ask the first time your ID, your user ID, which is always on your home page link. It will start with your initials and then the number they gave you. And then you put in your password and you go ahead and log in. Now, in the upper left-hand corner, somebody's going to mute their microphone. Harriet, please, if you can mute that microphone.
I think that was James.
Either James, somebody, please. Let me just see something here. I'm gonna do it here on my end. Okay. If you have a question, you're gonna have to unmute your mic. Let's just go back to the home page, or actually we're on the back office. So we go into Edit Info in the upper left-hand corner. And when you click on there, it will have your name, your first name, your last name, your address. You'll put that in your telephone number. But what's really key is your email. Okay, hold on a minute, please.
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves.
Okay. Now, the key is this email. You want it the same email that you have with PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account, go ahead and open up a free PayPal account. Go to paypal.com, and you can open up a free PayPal account. Use your email. This is how you are paid. Make sure this says PayPal and not Alert Pay. Click on Update Changes, and then when it's time to get paid, you will get paid. So I wanted to point that out to you. Also, when you come into your back office, you got your View Your Downline. So you click here, and you build a report. Now, mine's going to take a while, but it will give you your downline, and it will give you your upline as well. Okay? If anybody has a question on the phone or on the computer, you will have to unmute yourself on the phone by hitting *6. Okay? If you have a question. If you do not have a question, please keep it muted, because I muted everybody because there was a lot of background noise. Only do that if you have a question or comment, and then go ahead and hit *6 again to to mute yourself again. On the internet, on Google Hangout, you can go ahead and click on your microphone in the toolbar up at the top and unmute yourself if you have a question. Okay, I had to mute everybody because it was just getting a lot of feedback. We actually had the recording last week, and it was just too much feedback. When people went to hear the recording, you could hear me echoing in the background, and then people couldn't understand what I was saying, so we had to do that. Anyway, back to the back office. I'm still building my downline report. It builds your entire downline and your upline as well, okay? And you might have 10 people in your upline, and it will show you that. And you'll be able to get their email address right there. You can actually click on the email, and it will open up to another page, and it will give you their email, whether it's your sponsor or 10 levels up, okay? If anybody has any questions, you go ahead and unmute your mic and just ask your question, okay? Now, back to the home page. If you lost your password, in the upper right-hand corner, you click on Lost Password, and you'll put in your ID number and send password, and ASN will go ahead and send you instantly your password to you so you can log in. Okay? Now, also on the home page, back to the home page, we come to the Support and Frequently Asked Questions. I'm going to click there, and many of us have a lot of questions. And you'll see off to the left-hand side many questions like, for example, how am I paid? When am I paid? What is the minimum payout? Why haven't I been paid? So you can go through these questions here. If you do not find the answer to your question, you just click on it and it will take you to the answer. If you don't find the answer to your questions, in this right side of the page where it says, do you need help? And below that it says, click here. You click here and it's going to have another list of questions. And there's actually 45 questions right here. What's the catch? A lot of people will say, what is the catch? If ASN is completely free, how on earth can you make money? And basically the gist is, now they give you a different answer, but the gist is, look, Fortune 500 companies, they're willing, they've got millions of dollars to spend in advertising every year. each and every one of these Fortune 500 companies or these big corporations. Okay, so they got millions of dollars to budget, advertising budget every year. So when they advertise on TV, radio, and newsprint, for example, when they put a TV ad, it costs them millions of dollars for that ad. And when that ad goes out on TV and people begin to see the ad, it's like a shotgun blast, and all these pellets go out there. And when people see the ad and they actually hit the target sees the ad. Some people don't do anything with the ad. Other people, they actually move and take action. They either buy the product or the service. Well, obviously it works because they keep on spending that money. Well, with this, it's their advertising dollars for these Fortune 500 companies and multi-million-dollar companies. They're actually taking their advertising dollars and paying ASN for giving them a real client, a real customer. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But when we get, for example, doing a free auto insurance quote with Esurance, well, Esurance turns around and pays All Solution Network saying, hey, thanks for giving us a real customer with a name, email, phone number, all that information. And they take that advertising dollars, pay ASN, ASN turns around and pays us. So that's what it's so unique, especially living in this country. For example, the free quotes, trials, and offers. You can't take advantage of the free quotes, trials, and offers like we can here in the States. If you live outside the country, you can't do it. We're going to be talking about shopping at places like Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Macy's, Kmart. You can take advantage of shopping online. And paying the same price as if you went into the store. Use the same coupons, same discounts, but now get paid. Well, people outside the U.S. can't do that. Okay? So we have a tremendous advantage over so many people that are in the world because we live in the United States and we have these opportunities here. Okay? But that doesn't leave those outside the U.S. without any hope. They can still do this business for free, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But first of all, I want to continue going through the questions and answers. First, you'll see the list of questions to the left. If you don't see the answer to your question, you can click on the click here and go through those other questions. If you don't find the answer to your question, you can go to the second item here on the frequently asked questions here, and it says at the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see this little chat box. You'll click on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll put in your email and your name, and you put in your question, and you send your question or your comment or your suggestion. And you put that in and you send it. This is going to be the best way for you to reach All Solution Network support, okay? And I'll explain why in a minute. But that's the best way to reach them if you have a question, okay? You don't find the answer here, you can write to support. Now, before I go any further, those of you who are on the call, I had to mute everybody. We're getting a lot of background noise. So if you have a question, go ahead and hit *6 and ask the question. If you want to see my computer screen, go to tiny.cc/ASN Global 1, the number 1. That's tiny.cc/ASN Global 1. And you'll be able to see my computer screen. Okay? Now, back to this section here of the questions and answers. If you don't find the answers to the questions to the left or the extra questions, or you from ASN, it usually takes 24 hours. You need an answer right away, you can contact your sponsor. Your sponsor's email will be right there, so you can write them. Now, if they don't respond, then there's again, you're just going to have to wait until ASN writes you back. Okay. Another way you can write to support would be support@allsolutionnetwork.org. Okay. And when you do that, you must put in the subject line on an email your ID number. Your ID number will always be capital letters, your initials, and the number that they gave you when you registered with All Solution Network. You must put that in the subject line. If you do not, your email will be deleted. And the reason why is they get a lot of spam. And they want ASN members to follow this protocol so they do not delete you by accident. Okay, if they see that ID number there, they're going to go ahead and respond to your email. So you got to put that in the subject line, okay, in order to get that response. Again, the best way to reach support is go to your home page, click here in the bottom right hand, and then go ahead and put in your email and type in your question. Somebody just here. Marlene. And Marlene, I'm going to go ahead and just mute you for a moment. If you need a question, just go ahead and unmute yourself because we get some background noise. Okay, so we're done with the questions and answers. So you want to go through that. Now back to the home page, the All Solutions Network home page. Now notice here, if you haven't seen, they've added this stuff right here going across. This is all new. They put this in earlier this week. Okay, I think it was actually Sunday that they put this on. Christmas is coming. Why not let your shopping pay you? Okay, this is amazing. It's to remind you that we got Christmas coming, and this is so huge. And I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down where it says Walmart here or Walmart here. So I'm going to click on Walmart. It now opens up to the page where you have access to Walmart, Amazon, Kmart, Macy's. You got Best Buy, Target. Those are just the name of a few of the stores. Those are the big name companies that we all know and trust. And many of us shop here all the time. Well, instead of going into Walmart at your local store, go to your ASN site and shop from your site. For example, you'll click on this Walmart banner. And I'm going to click on it. And now it opens up to Walmart. But you'll notice in the address bar, when it finally opens, it's not just Walmart.com. And the address bar has got this long number, and you'll see my ID number, and it will be your ID number when you click from your page. So that means when you order anything from Walmart, you're now credited, okay? So you do your shopping here, your Christmas shopping, right here, okay? It's going to pay you money. You're paying the same price. You can use the same coupons, same discounts, and look, they've got more ways. Holiday Joy. They got sales going on here on the Walmart store. Even sales that you'll be able to get to on Black Friday. So you don't have to wait in line. Now they also have sales or the ability, and it's actually till the 30th of this month. You can register online here with Walmart once you click on your banner, and you can register up to the 30th where you can get into your local store, okay? And you can shop at it. I think there's an hour that they'll allow you to shop. I forget what exactly it is. You can look on your Walmart's link yourself. So that's up until November 30th. You can do that. But shop your Christmas stuff here. Now let me just explain something back on the Walmart Amazon page. Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, Best Buy, and Target. For every $50 you spend, you get 1 point. Okay, so if you spend $100 from Walmart or Kmart or Macy's or Best Buy or Target, you're going to earn 2 points. If you're spending the money anyway, why not get paid for it? So it's going to pay you, okay? With Amazon, it's a little bit different. Now, let me just come back to Walmart for a minute. Any orders over $50 with Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, Best Buy, and Target, any orders over $50 is free shipping, okay? What Walmart, and Walmart's the only one that does this, you can click on your Walmart banner here, and you can actually buy items. But let's say it was only $45 worth. It was under $50, so you're not going to get the free shipping. You can actually pick it up at your local Walmart store next to you. All you'll do is you'll pay it online, print out your receipt, go to the back of the Walmart store where they usually have the layaway. And you just go back there, you show them your receipt, your ID, and they've got it there waiting for you. Just pick it up and go, okay? So that's a nice little feature with Walmart. So for every $50 you spend, you get a point. With Amazon, it's a little bit different. For every $30 you spend, you get a point. Now, with orders over $35, it's free shipping. But we're going to go ahead and open up Amazon. Now, again, with Amazon, when you look at the link above and the address, because I clicked on my Amazon banner, It's not just Amazon.com. It's got this long ID number here, and it's All Solution Network. It's got my ID number right in here, okay? And it will have yours when you click from your banner. So that means anything that I order from here, I get paid on. I get credited for, okay? Now, what's interesting about Walmart and Amazon, with Walmart you can buy some grocery items like canned goods and breakfast cereals, you know, box cereals and things like that. But when you get into produce, meats and poultry, frozen foods, again, produce, all that stuff is in-store only. But with Amazon, you can buy anything for groceries, produce, frozen foods, frozen TV dinners, frozen vegetables. You can get fresh produce. You can get steaks, chicken, seafood, anything that you can think of, you can get from your Amazon site. Now, what's really nice is with Amazon, you can do all your grocery shopping here. I'm going to talk about this in a little bit, but all you need is 15 points a month. That's your goal, is to get 15 points for free doing your own shopping and paying your utilities. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. But you come here to your ASN site and you now shop for your groceries. The average American family spends $150 a week on groceries. You come here and you spend, let's say you spend $120 a week on groceries. That is 4 points a week. Multiply that times 4 weeks in a month. That's 16 points. You're over your 15-point level. So your goal is to reach 15 points for free every month buying from yourself from your ASN site. Okay? So I wanted to point that out. Now, we're back to the home page. And again, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and hit *6 on the phone, or go ahead and unmute yourself on the computer. If you have any questions, unmute yourself on the computer and ask your question. Okay? I'm just going here quickly and see if anybody typed in a question. No, I don't see anything. Okay. Let me just come back to the home page again. Now, the other thing that they have here, and you can kind of go through this yourself, you can shop anywhere. And again, it's going to take you to what we talked about earlier, the Walmart page. Then use ASN for the biggest refunds and lower taxes. This is a great company. You can even write your Christmas shopping, your grocery shopping off on your taxes. And it talks about that there as well. Let me just go there quickly. And for example, we all know that being in business for ourselves, okay, we can write off a portion of our home. We know that. We know that if we go on a trip for a business trip with our business, we can write off 32 cents per mile. We know that we can write off business meals, including alcohol, when we have a business meeting at a restaurant, okay, or talk anything about ASN. Even our normal utilities, we know that we can pay off our utilities, our electric, gas, a percentage of the cell phone, the cable, and all that stuff. Even travel expense, we know that we can write off our travel expense when we go on vacation. All we have to do is talk to somebody about our ASN business on our vacation, and now we can write it off. But watch this. Normal shopping tax deductions. If you're an ASN member, your legitimate deductions are unequal. Okay? Other companies don't offer this. You don't have this access with other companies. As you know, there's virtually nothing your business does not provide. As an ASN member, your normal purchases are deductible. Why? Because when you make normal purchases from your site under the U.S. tax code, they can be considered as business gifts, advertising, and promotional samples. Do your school shopping, birthday, Christmas, etc., from your on Target, Macy's, Best Buy, Walmart, etc. Not only do you get paid when you purchase these items, but you now can write them off on your taxes. They become a tax deduction. So buy your gifts from ASN, and they become a tax deduction. You tell people, I bought all my Christmas gifts, and now they're tax deduction. You tell somebody about it. And same thing with your groceries. Anything that you buy from your ASN site, you mention it to somebody else, you share it with them, and say, I just bought all my groceries, and I'm able to write off on my taxes. And they said, well, how can you do that? And now you can explain to them ASN. Okay, so now it becomes a tax deduction. That's huge. So we got a lot of advantages here with this company. So you want to go through that. Again, this is new stuff here. And then the simple, 4 simple steps to succeed: helping others, claim your check, earn big commissions, and how to never miss a check. That's on the training page, okay, that you need to go to. And then we got important other training. Overview gives you a complete overview as ASN, your profit sharing stream, and so forth. So you can go through this right here. But this is what's here, and this is amazing. We added this earlier this year, is the ASN Global Utility Services. We're talking natural gas, electric, cable, internet, cell phone. Okay, I'm going to click here, and it's going to open up to the ASN Global Services page. This is an instruction page for you. Okay, this is giving you an instruction page for your ASN Global Services and how it works. Now, we happen to live in, most of us live in the United States. You would just click on your United States flag. We'll do that in a moment. But you get 22 other countries here. And they're always adding more countries. Okay? So if you got people in your downline and they're in these countries, they can take advantage of these global services through their ASN site. So if they're a member of you and they're in Canada or United Kingdom or Australia or Korea, they can actually take advantage of these global services in those countries, okay, whatever they offer there in that country. But let me just show you here, for every $25 you spend on retail services for utilities, your natural gas, your cable, internet, DSL, your cell phone, you earn 1 point. So let me give you an example. Let's say your electric bill is $225 for the month. You pay that, okay, that's 9 points right there. For every $25 you spend, you get a point. So we get 9 points there. All right, now you get your cable, and usually your cable, your internet, and your DSL, your digital phone. They usually kind of group together with Comcast or Time Warner or something like that. Usually you pay about $100 for those 3 services. Well, you now pay it through your ASN site, and let's say that's $100. That's another 4 points. So now we're at 13 points. Well, your cell phone. You now pay your cell phone through your ASN site. Now, what's really nice about the cell phone, there's some nice features here. Number one, it's $47 a month for unlimited voice, text, and internet, no contract. And I'm going to click on the United States flag and just show you for a moment. Okay, and now it takes you to ACN. Well, we partnered with ACN early part of this year. So it's called ACN Global Services, ACN Direct. If you were to join ACN directly, it would cost you $500 just to join ACN. Well, we're partnered with them, so it doesn't cost you anything. Now, what you'll do is you come here and you pick your state that you live, and I'm going to pick in a state that's been deregulated like Illinois, the natural gas and the electric. So I'm going to click there. It's now going to open up to Illinois. You would click on your state, and you'll see you get your digital phone, you get local and long distance, you get your cell phone, natural gas and electric, your cable, your home security, internet, and that's the customer service. But again, we've already got your natural gas or your electric bill, 9 points, your television, your internet, and your DSL, that's another 4 points. We're at 13 points. Your cell phone, $47, that's 2 points. You're at 15 points already just on paying your utilities, okay, your normal bills. You're paying the same price, and in some cases, like, for example, a cell phone, you have no idea how many people a day I speak to, and they're paying $80, $100, $150. I was talking to a gentleman today. He was paying $350 on his phone service. Now, that was for him and his 3 children. Well, if he came on here and got his phone service, okay, he's going to save money, number one. He's got unlimited text, voice, and internet. Now, I'm going to click on the cell phone. I'm going to click on the cell phone, and let's say he or she was going to get your cell phone service through here. You go here to number 1. So we click here, and now it's going to open up, and you get 2 companies to choose from. There's no contract here. unlimited voice, text, and internet. Now you can either pick Sprint as your carrier and look at the map coverage. It's everywhere. Or you can go with this one, and again, I don't know the name of the company, but it's a nationwide outfit. And again, you've got the coverage. It's everywhere. So you can pick and choose which one you want to go with. But let's just say we go with Sprint. Again, no contract. And you just put in your zip code. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I'll put in mine. And now it takes you to the page. Oh, sorry. Come back here. Now we're going to take it. Now you can pick a phone. Now, if you have an unlocked phone, then you can transfer the phone over if it's unlocked. But if not, and you want to get a new phone, you get choices here. Okay, and we're talking iPhones. You got Samsung Galaxy. You know, you have so many choices you can go from. But let's say you're going to pick a phone for yourself. We're just going to pick this one. This $49. This $49 phone, and it gives you the features of the phone. Now this is a 3G, not a 4G. Okay, but let's say you pick this phone for the price of $49. Okay, you pick this phone, and you're going to pick the plan. Now they have different plans. They have a $32 plan, which gives you unlimited voice anywhere in the United States for $32 a month. That will pay you 1 point. They have a second plan, which is $36 a month. It gives you unlimited voice, unlimited texting, and 250 megabytes of internet for the month. Then they have the $47 a month plan, which is unlimited voice, text, and internet anywhere in the United States. They have another plan for $75. You can get unlimited calls, text, and internet anywhere in the world. That's huge, powerful. So let's say you pick this phone and you go with the $47 a month plan. So that's 2 points. Okay? Now watch this. I'm going to come back to this page. I'm going to click on the phone again. Now let's say you got your phone. You're paying $47 a month. This is so nice. Pay $47 a month. You're getting 2 points a month for your cell phone bill. Now watch. You share the phone service. Let's say somebody doesn't want to get involved with ASN. They don't want to do the business, but they love the phone service. They like the idea of paying $47 a month for unlimited voice, text, and internet, no contract. So they come here to your site and they click here. Okay, and they go ahead and they can either transfer their phone or buy a new phone, and they can now get their service through your website. Okay, when they get their service, and let's say they pay 5 people, go to your site and buy the cell phone service through you. Your phone service is now free. It's called Strive for 5. That's either with the cell phone, with the local and long distance calling, or the digital phone. Okay, Strive for 5. You get your cell phone free, okay, on the cell phone. If you get 5 people that just get their phone service through your ASN website, ASN Global ACN website. So, plus, the other thing is, you're getting 10 points because you got 5 people paying $47 a month. That's 2 points each. So that's 10 points. If you get 8 people to get their cell phone service through your ASN's website, there's your points, 15 points for free. Okay? So very, very powerful. Very powerful. Nice features, great program. Okay? So you definitely want to take advantage of it. So you got your utilities. We already talked about the Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Macy's. But here's some other things that you have. We talked on the taxes. Remember that? Okay? Well, this is the taxes. This is you also have, if somebody's involved with, they need a bankruptcy, okay? They need to file for bankruptcy. Well, you offer that. You offer that with your ASN business. And you can send them this link right here. And it normally costs anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 to get filed for bankruptcy, Chapter 7. Well, it only costs $295 here. So you're saving them money, number one. Number two, you're going to get paid commissions on that $295. They also have here for Chapter 13, they could run up to $3,500 for Chapter 13. Well, they can go ahead and file Chapter 13 here, $895. So you're saving them over two-thirds of money you're saving them. And you're going to earn commissions on that. And it's not just bankruptcy, stop foreclosure, back taxes we can help them with. There's so much here you can offer people. You see, people have problems, and we have the solutions, okay? You also, back to the home page, we come here and we got the mortgage reduction. You've got a mortgage reduction link. Now, maybe somebody you know, or maybe it's you, and you need to lower your mortgage. And maybe, you know, it could be you lost your job, you can't find work, you've been out of work for a long time, you're back on your home mortgage, you're just falling back on your mortgage, okay? Or somebody that's a breadwinner either died or got sick, they can't work anymore. They come here and they can apply for a mortgage reduction. They actually show a gentleman right here, give you an example. And he lost his job. He was out for many, many months. He got behind in his mortgage, so many months behind. He went to his bank. They would not lower his mortgage. So somebody had told him about ASN. He went to ASN website, went to the mortgage reduction, applied for the mortgage reduction. They lowered his mortgage from $1,500 to $800 a month. The gentleman that got him this mortgage reduction, he earned $300. And it paid him the next week after the loan was closed on. Okay? Somebody have a question?
When we get anything else.
Somebody have a question? Anybody have a question? There's somebody here. James, do you have a question? Okay. So anyway, we come back here. You're going to earn $300 for each mortgage reduction that has been approved. Plus, it's going to pay you 25 points for that month. The more points you earn, the more money you earn on the profit sharing bonus. We'll touch on that a little bit more. You also got Keep Smoking, Stop Dying. This is the electronic cigarettes, the electric cigarettes, vaporized cigarettes. You can sell those to people. Again, it pays you 10 to 20% commission money, plus it pays you points. Now, here's the big one. No money down home loans. You know somebody that needs a home loan? They can come to your ASN No Money Down Home Loan link. You would promote this link. You send them here. It could be a first-time home buyer, no money down, bad credit, good credit, debt consolidation, hard money lenders, commercial loans. It doesn't matter. You have so many different types of loan options you can offer people. Okay, let's say it's a first-time home buyer right here. They come to your site, they click on how to buy, and they just fill out a quick little form, their name, their address, home phone, and they submit it. It begins the loan process for that home loan. Now, when and if the loan is approved and closed on, you're going to earn 1% of the total home loan amount. So if the home loan was for $250,000, you're going to earn $2,500 the next week after the loan closes. Okay? So if the loan closed today, Thursday, it would actually pay you $2,500 next Wednesday for that loan. Plus, it's going to pay you 40 points for that home loan that was closed within that month. Okay? Which is going to pay you a bonus at the end of the month. So those are pretty nice things. Now, we are partnered with so many companies. Auto loans, auto everything. I'm talking even auto parts, okay? You or someone you know that wants to get an auto loan, they can go to your site. They need auto parts, they can go to your site. Business supplies, free credit reports, discount insurance. You got personal loans. You got no prescription drugs that people can get from your site or you can get, okay, without a prescription. Okay, you've got all these other companies that we are partnered with right here. You've got a discount travel website. I'm going to click there. And people can come here and you say to your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, your coworkers, people from church, and you say, hey, go to my discount travel. You send them this link right here. And now they can shop and find the best deal. And I'm talking all-inclusive. We're talking cruises. We're talking hotel stays, airfares, rental cars. Everything is here that they can find the best deal. So they come here, they find the best price, okay, the best vacation they're looking for. They go ahead and pay for it, and they go and enjoy their vacation. You just got paid. It cost you nothing, and you just got paid. You got discount footwear, clothing. You got a discount floor shop right here. Okay, we're partnered with so many ways you can earn with this company. Now, what I want to touch on next is, you see this $5,000 bonus right here? I'm going to click here. So we're going to click there, and this is, we're going to explain one of the ways that this company pays you. We pay you 4 different ways, and this is called the Mentor Training Bonus right here, and it will pay you up to $5,000 per month. Every month, like clockwork, you can get that, and I'll show you in a moment. Now, this $5,000 every month, the Mentor Training Bonus, is over and above your weekly commissions on your home reductions. It's over and above your group bonus, which pays you 10 levels down infinity-wide, and it's over and above your profit sharing bonus, which is your personal points. Okay? So let's get into this Mentor Training Bonus. It's broken up into 5 different levels. The first one is called the Trainer Bonus. Every month you do your 15 points for free, buying from yourself, paying your utilities, your grocery shopping, buying your gifts or things that you plan on buying at Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Macy's. You get your 15 points. It can be done every month from your site for free. Okay? You sign up 5 people on your first level for free with ASN. They want to be an ASN member. They sign up for free. You and those 5 people every month do 15 points for free every month. You're going to earn an additional $30 a month. Now, that $30 is above and beyond if you have any weekly commissions. This $30 is above and beyond what you will definitely get on your group bonus and what you will definitely get on your profit sharing bonus. Okay? So the second level is the supervisor bonus. You do your 15 points for free. Sign 10 people on your first level of ASN that are now members of ASN, but you signed them up. You're their sponsor. You and those 10 people every month do 15 points for free from your own ASN websites, buying from yourselves. You're going to earn an additional $100. The manager bonus, you do your 15 points for free every month. Sign up 20 people on your first level. You and 20 people every do 15 points for free. You're going to earn $500 a month. The executive bonus, you do your 15 points for free. Sign up 30 people on your first level. You and those 30 people do 15 points for free, buying from yourself. You're going to earn an extra $1,000 a month. The fifth and final level is the Diamond Executive. You do your 15 points for free every month. You sign up 50 people on your first level. When you and 50 people or more do 15 points every month, buying from yourselves, you're going to earn $5,000. Every single month when you and 50 people do 15 points, okay? And that can be done for free, both for you and the 50 people. Every month. That's going to be, that $5,000 is over and above what you're going to get paid on your group bonus. You will definitely be getting paid on your group bonus and your profit sharing bonus. As a matter of fact, if you reach here and here, either one, you're going to earn on all 6 levels of the profit sharing bonus. You're going to be over 100 points through the matching points that we have, okay? And in your group bonus, that's where it starts growing crazy. When you're at this point, this here is going to start growing crazy. That's where your income is going to grow from a 4-figure income to a 5 and even a 6-figure income right here, this group bonus. So your goal is to first get to 15 points every month. Then your next goal, for free, then your next goal is to get to 50 people or more in the first level and help them get 15 points every month so you can get to that $5,000 mark month. Okay? When you get there, the rest is, you're going downhill from there. Okay? You know, it's just easy sailing. When I say go downhill, it's easy sailing. It's beautiful. Okay? And you'll see this growing month in and month out, because you've got an active downline. If you teach your first level to do this and they teach their first level and they teach their first level, this thing just grows exponentially and it becomes wonderful. Okay? So that's pretty much it on the overview. Does anybody have any questions or comments? If you're online, go ahead and actually I'm going to go ahead and go online here and unmute people. Arlene, maybe I didn't. Arlene, you might have to unmute yourself if you have a question, or anybody, because for whatever reason it's not let me.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody have a question? Arlene?
I'll make a comment that I've been ordering my vegetables from Door to Door Organics, and it's been wonderful. And some meat, and they deliver it right to the door.
Oh, and this is from the ASN site?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
On the home page, where are you getting that? Is that on the
Amazon.
Amazon? Okay.
And then it's groceries, all departments, and then it's at the bottom. But that's
Okay,
a good.
so if we come here to Amazon right here.
Yeah.
And then we go to, and you're saying it's groceries, all departments?
Right. And then it's
So
way at the bottom.
If we just type in groceries
Mm-hmm. Yes.
right here, just type that in. I'm just waiting for my computer to move. Hello, can you hear me on the phone?
Yes.
Can you hear me online? Okay, my computer froze there for a moment. Yeah, you can actually start grocery shopping right here. And again, you can shop over here, or you can put in a particular item. Like for example, if you put in steaks, okay, and you can actually pick Omaha steaks right here. Again, you can put in chicken. You can put in seafood, and they've got it here. Okay, so you're saying that when you order this, Arlene, it gets delivered right to your door?
Yep.
So wonderful.
Called Door to Door Organics.
There you go. So and I buy from Amazon all the time, and for every $30 you spend, you get a point. So appreciate that, Arlene, and letting us know on that. Anybody else, whether they have comments or questions, maybe somebody has some experience with maybe some of the orders that they have done. If you did, just go ahead and hit your microphone and unmute yourself online, or on the phone, hit *6. And then you can ask your question or your comment or anything like that. Let me just come here. If anybody has in the toolbar up above, if you have a comment or question, go ahead and unmute your mic online. Hit *6 on the phone to ask the question. Okay, nobody has any questions. If you do, just go ahead and interrupt me. I'm going to go ahead and grab this link again and post it on the chat again. Actually, let me come over here and grab it again. This is pretty nice. I've been using this, and I've actually gotten people signed up this past week. I've used it the past week, and I've probably gotten, I think, 3 or 4 sign-ups with this this past week using this. Now, let me come back to this. This is called TraffUp, and let me come back to, this is free. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm going to put in the chat here so you can get the link. Okay, if you hit on the left-hand side, you'll see a little toolbar at the upper corner. You'll see a little chat. You click on that, and the chat will open up, and you'll see the link. You can click on the link, and it'll take you right there. But here, TraffUp, it's pretty cool because you sign up for free, and what you'll do is you'll tie in your Twitter account. If you don't have a tie-in a Twitter account, that's okay. But watch, I'm going to show you. I'm going to come here. Now I've got 4,500 points, okay? Now, actually, let me see if I'm still logged in. And no, I got to log in. So let me log in again. And you got to put in every time this little captcha. So now I've got 4,500 points, okay? Now, this is what I can do. I can go to Twitter, and I can become friends of people. I want to friend this person all the way down. Watch this, and you see this 50? Watch, I'm going to follow this person. Even if you just open up a Twitter account, you can now follow people. So I'm going to follow this guy, and watch. Just gave me 50 points. I'm going to follow this guy. Just gave me another 50 points. Follow this person. Gave me another 50 points. Follow this guy. And it keeps on going. You just keep on coming down here until it reaches a limit. I think it's you can follow 60 people usually about a day. Okay? So you can follow these people. Now watch this. This is so cool. I'm just going to keep on coming down here. I don't make any money on this. Okay? Go to the next one, and again, you still get the check mark, and then once it will finally say, now we're down to 40 points. It's whatever they set for the points that they're giving when you follow them. So, and this one here, it was an invalid ID. You'll see that X, and I just want to come. It's going to stop me eventually. That was an invalid. Okay, I've reached my limit because I've already done this a couple of times today. So I've reached my limit, but look, it brought me up to 46,000 points. Okay, it brought me up about 1,000 points, or 10,000 points, I should say. Okay, those points are going to give you free advertising. But I can also come here, and this is what's really nice. Let me come here, and I'm going to go to my tweets. Now you can put unlimited tweets here. Okay, and here's one of my tweets right here, and it takes them to my ASN site. Okay, these tweets. Now these people retweet for me. If they retweet my link to all their followers, it's free advertising. It's going out everywhere. Okay, they get 50 points. If they put me in their favorites, I give them another 50 points. Okay, so this is free advertising and getting people to advertise your business opportunity for you. That is a nice feature. So you come here, and I'm just going to click on, now I can retweet this person's ad. So I retweet, and it's going to give me 50 points. Bam. Another 50 points. Bam. And it just retweeted, gave me 50 points. I retweeted. So all my friends on my tweets that I friended already, they're getting this tweet. Okay? And the same thing is when someone tweets my ad, they're getting, and all their friends are getting my tweet. So it's free advertising. And they're getting you points. So these things takes a long time for it to go down. And you can also do with Facebook likes. Like here's one. Here's a lady, Terry Clay. If I click on that, and I come here, and it's not available. Let me close that out, and I'll come here, try one that is available, and I like this. So I click on like, I close it out, and it just gave me 50 points. Okay, so you can go through all this and like the things that you like. The things that you like, again, it's going to give you points. So and then you can come here, and this is a traffic exchange. This is where you come here, and it's going to pay you 50 points. You watch this guy's website for 15 seconds, and we're waiting for it to load, and it might not even load up properly. Okay? So we wait 15 seconds, and you just match the picture, and reveal what the picture is. It's a car, so I click car, and it just gave me 50 points. So I close that out, and I go to the next one. I think they allow you to do 60 these, an hour. Okay, so it gives you points, and it gives you ways where people do the same thing for you. When they click on your website, you can actually put your website here for your website, my website. If I come here, and here are my websites that I have, so when they come here to websites to look at my site, they get 50 points, but they're looking at my ASN business for 15 seconds. Okay? So a nice little tool, and I just wanted to pass that on to you. It's free. Doesn't cost you. Now, you can buy points, but why buy it when you can get it for free? And it doesn't take long. 30, 45 minutes, and you're done the day. You know, it gives you nice points, and you're going to get free advertising. Like I said, I got 3 or 4 people that signed up through this. Okay, within the past week. So it's a nice little program. Any comments or questions so far on anything we discussed with ASN or anything else?
What's the best way to start interacting with your downline? I've emailed them, but they're brand new.
Good question. Yep, good question, Arlene.
Some
Thank
of them
you.
don't have phones.
What I like to do, good question. What I like to do is when I get a new sign up, watch, and I'll show you. I'm going to come to my email, and I'm going to show you on the All Solution Network University. This is what I do, and here's my sign-ups for All Solution Network right here. Now, this is the sign-ups that I've got today, yesterday, the past couple of days. Okay, so here's one person that signed up today. Okay, his name was Jeffrey. So I get their name, their email, I get their phone number. I only use a link with a phone number, or a splash page with a phone number, and I'll come back to the splash page right here. We're back on the home page, ASN home page, and under these pictures, links to share with others. Okay? And now, anything below this yellow highlighted line, I use any one of these links. Why? I'm going to click there because they have a phone number. If you use the 2 links above that highlighted, watch, I'm going to open up that same page, but notice it doesn't have a phone number. Look, you know as well as I do, when someone signs up with ASN and they're starting to get emails from Bruce Castro, they're going to get a total of 10 emails, okay, from Bruce Castro over the next 2 weeks. And when they see this, they open this up and they say, oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. And they can't figure this thing out because it's so confusing, so overwhelming, and they say, forget this. They close this out. Any emails from Bruce Castro or even you, they will put you in the spam folder, and you will never hear from them. Okay? So this is what I do. I go ahead and I'm going to show you the emails I send. Like here's a gentleman that I signed up today. The first email I send is this one. It says, hello, Jeffrey. Kevin Farmer here, your All Solution Network sponsor. Below is your link. Below is you will find a link that to different training videos for your new All Solution Network business. And it takes them to the All Solution Network University. Okay? And it tells them to go ahead and press the like button. Now, if anybody here that's on the call, if you haven't pressed the like button, come here to this link, facebook.com/All Solution Network University. Press the like button, okay, right here. I don't know why that's unlike for me. You press the like button, and then you're going to get updates for this. Any videos that I add on, like for example, today's training, it's going to be added later on tonight. So if you wanted to come back here and watch the video, you'll be able to do that, okay? Go over some of the stuff. If somebody in your downline missed the call, they can come here and actually listen to the video. Now, this was last week's training video, okay? But I also have other training videos. Like here's one, 5 minutes long, and it tells you the 4 ways how we pay you, okay? Here's a couple of weeks ago, November 6th training, Thursday night training. Here's step 4 of how do I make money. How do I start making money? Where do I start and how do I make money? It's got 4 steps, step 1, step 2, step 3. So I get all the training videos and I'll be adding more. So when you like this page, you're going to get updates in an email saying, hey, there's a new video on All Solution Network University. Okay? So I send them this link, then video number 1. Okay? Which is 45 minutes long. We show them the 4 different ways in great detail how they pay you, ASN pays you. Then answers to your questions, which we did earlier in the call. What we believe, okay? It's a short little video, about a minute or 2 long, what we believe. Then here's the 4, this is the home page. I kind of show you around the home page a little bit. And then here's the 4 videos of where do I start, how do I start making money. So I send them that first. That's the first thing I send them. Okay? After that, I send them a welcome letter. It's got their home page link. It's got their home no money down link. It's got the link when they first signed up with the company, the first page it took to mortgage reduction. Again, basic intro to basic, the training page. It's got a lot of links here that I send them. Okay? Then I send them earn money your first month for free with ASN. Okay? And it gives them step-by-step instructions with their link. For example, in the first link below, in the first row, click the 3 different banners that say shoppingjobs.com, find a job this fall and work from home. So they click here. It's their link. I changed their link to their ID number. Okay? So they're not opening up your link or my link or anybody else. And it says the first row, click here, here, and here, and go ahead and fill that out. It's going to give you a point for each one. So that's 3 points. Then it tells you in the 4th row, get an health insurance quote. You just get a quote. You don't have to buy the insurance. Just get the quote. It pays you 4 points. Then get this auto insurance quote. You're not obligated to take the insurance. Just get the quote. It pays you another 4 points. So you just earned 8 points here plus another 3 points up here. Okay? This is free. Doesn't cost you anything. And it shows them that they can get their points for free. Then in the next paragraph, it tells them to go to the next link and tell them where to go, Esurance, get their 4 points there. Then down to the next link, and it tells them step-by-step instruction what to do, how to get their points. So I send them that. Then the last thing I send them is how they can get free, unlimited business opportunity seeker lead. They can click on it. So the video shows them how they can get their free leads, unlimited free business opportunity seeker leads right here. We touched on that last week. Okay, so I send them that. After I send those 4 emails out, I now call them. I have their phone number. I welcome them to the team, number 1. I tell them, I just sent you 4 emails. The first email is a video training links to go and watch the different training videos. Welcome email from me with their homepage and so forth. Then how to get them paid this month for free. Okay, step-by-step instructions. And the last, I tell them, I send them a email on how to get unlimited business opportunity seeker leads for free. I connect with them right when they first start up. I want to be able to contact them right away. So to answer your question, Arlene, you gotta call them. If you're emailing them, then you're never going to get them to respond because it's just too overwhelming and too confusing to people. Okay, this website. Okay, so I get with them and I make sure that you know, I tell them you need to go through these emails and then follow up with them and say, how's it going? You know, I haven't heard from you a couple of days later or a day or 2 later. And just follow up to them and say, well, I haven't watched the videos yet. You know, I need to go through that. You know, so just get back with them, follow up with them, and see how they're doing. Okay? So that's the best way is call them. Does that answer your question, Arlene?
Right, yeah, very good.
Okay. That's what I do. Okay? Anybody else that has a question or comment or anything? Go ahead and unmute yourself or hit *6 on the phone. If you're on the phone, hit *6. There was one other thing I wanted to quickly show you. Trying to remember and I can't think of it. David, do you have a question?
Yeah, where was this trap up, or whatever? Yeah, trap up.
Yeah, if you open up the chat it will open up on the right-hand side of the Google Hangout. Do you have that chat opened up? If you put your cursor over to the left side of the screen inside Google Hangout, you'll see a little toolbar that will open.
I found it.
left-hand corner, you'll see a little square blue box. Click on that. That's the chat box, and it'll open up the chat section. You'll see that link right there. You'll just click on it, and it'll take you there. You see it?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, just click on that link, and it will take you right there to the link, and you can register for free. Nice little tool. Okay, and I think it's a step up from traffic exchanges because you got people actually tweeting for you your business opportunity. Other traffic exchanges, they don't do that. So this is really nice. You know, really nice program, and it's free. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
What's that?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anybody else that has any comments or questions? No. There was something I wanted to show. Oh, yeah. I've already shown you. You want to definitely go to All Solution Network, facebook.com/All Solution Network University. Press the like button. Oh, and by the way, why is this thing... when you like this page, and if you haven't gotten this, I will give you a free ebook called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and I will give you the audio to that as well. Okay, so you'll get a free gift just by going to that and liking it. Okay, so I give that out. If you have not received it, you did like my page, let me know and I'll resend that to you, or I'll send it to you if I didn't send it to you before. So I wanted to point that out. That was what I wanted to point out. Anybody else? Any other questions or comments? We have a great business opportunity. I was talking to a gentleman. And let me just tell you, I helped my entire downline 10 levels down. I don't care if they're on my 10th level, I helped them out. Okay? Why? Because I get paid for it. Okay, all my downline, I work for them. Okay? I don't care where you are on my 10 levels, I work for you. Okay? And you call me or connect with me and I will help you. I will even help you, and I tell this to my downline, and you need to do this too. Not only your first level, but if you're going to connect with your first level and you share with them the knowledge that you're gaining from this, and you show them what to do and get their points, okay, and how do you do this business. You forget about the website and how clustered it is, okay. This is going to become like the back of your hand. Okay, you're going to be able to find yourself a way around this like it was nothing. Right now, to many people, it's confusing. You stick with this and just give it a couple of months, and you'll know this thing back and forth. You got to stick it. There's a learning curve with anything that you do. So what I do is I contact my first level. I actually tell them, and for example, this one gentleman that signed up under me, he's been getting people left and right. I said, send them to me. Have them call me. Let's do a three-way. Let's do a screen share. And I put in his ID number. I open up his page, and I show his people that he's brought to the table the ASN business and how this thing works. Every single one of them, when they see this presentation, they want to join. There was a gentleman today that he has a huge downline. And now he's on my second level. This guy is on my second level, okay? And he's got a huge downline in other companies. You could just, all you need is one or two of these people, and my goodness, you could earn a very good income with people that have a huge downline in another organization. Okay, I'm not telling you to steal them and say forget about these other companies. But use this with what they're doing now, and that's what this gentleman's planning on doing. He's going to use this with what he's doing already, okay? So I work with my entire downline. I'll work with them one-on-one on the phone, and I'll do a screen share. I don't care what level they're on. I will help every single one that needs the help. So when you do that, and as a matter of fact, here is Zig Ziglar. famous motivational speaker. He's no longer with us, but he says you can get anything out of life you want if you just help enough people get what they want. Zig Ziglar. Okay? David wants to be friends, so let's go ahead. David, that's you? Yeah, that's you. So I'll add David to my friends list. Any other questions?
No.
Again, if you have questions, go ahead and unmute your mic here because it's not letting me unmute people. So you're going to have to do it. It's not. I was able to mute you. So James, Lawrence, Harriet, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and unmute your mic. And if there's anybody on the phone, they can hit *6 and ask their question. Anybody. Okay, if we don't have any questions or comments, we're going to go ahead and end the call. We want to thank everybody for being on the call tonight. Hope it's been beneficial and helpful to you. Get on the call. Get your team on the call on Thursday nights. Get them to the ASN University website and like it so that you and your team can get updated training and video training. I had a gentleman, he's not on my team, he's just an ASN member. He says, oh my, he wrote to me, he said, this is really nice. He said, you know, we needed this, and he said, thank you, he's so happy. You know, again, this is for anybody in ASN. Okay? And why do I do that? Why do I do the Thursday night call? Because, again, you follow the okay. The other doesn't matter. With ASN, we get paid on every single person's activity from every single ASN website around the world. All the money that goes through ASN every month, that's how we're paid on that profit sharing bonus. And in that first video that I have on the ASN site, it explains that. And it shows you in great detail how you're paid on the profit sharing bonus on the 6 levels and how that money is, one, collected and distributed and how you're paid on that. Then we go into your group bonus. The group bonus is where the big money is again. So I want to thank everybody for coming on the call. Hopefully it's been a benefit to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and have everybody, please have a great week, and don't forget, we hope to see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.